welcome to Minecraft once again. So yeah, hopefully this will be the last Minecraft video in some time because, well, I thoroughly enjoy this game. I thoroughly enjoy making videos of other games a lot more. And this is really just a little intro into, well, today's discussion thingy. Because today I don't want to record, I don't want to try and actually live record. I don't know if today is the right way of saying it. Depends on what I managed to get to today. How much I managed to record and render today. But this time I really didn't want to make a video. Or, well, I do want to make a video. I don't want to try and do live commentary on Minecraft because I absolutely suck at live commentary for Minecraft. And instead, I'm just going to have a nice little discussion that I really wanted to do for ages, really. But I never really got around to do it. So, yeah. Here we go. Right, into a nice little discussion. Please, Podquisition, don't hate me. This discussion is kind of a reaction to something on the Podquisition. If you don't know what the Podquisition is, heretic! I mean, the Podquisition is a podcast done by Jim Sterling from the Jimquisition, Miracle of Sound from, well, Miracle of Sound, yeah, Kevin Dunn, who makes awesome music that I like to put on in my videos, but, well, they get copyright claimed and I don't know. And Laura K. Buzz, who is just awesome, and if you like podcasts, she does a lot of them. And this goes back to an old Podquisition that, well, I listened to not too long ago. Hell, I only started listening to podcasts at about the beginning of this school year, last summer, so... And in the meantime, I've listened to every single Podquisition there is, so, yeah. But in that they talk about if people know them, if they know their work. And they all say, no, of course not. Just because you look at our work, that doesn't mean that you know us. And well, with this I have a slight disagreement. And how I came to this disagreement is the same way I almost always approach every single problem idea. Instead of looking at the actual problem, I look at what lies beneath that. The problem, or well, the idea here is getting to know somebody through their work. But the thing that I then look at is getting to know somebody in general. So, let me ask you, what does it mean to know somebody? This is probably not a question anybody ever asks, because, well, why would you need to ask it? I mean, you know when you know somebody, right? Do you though? I mean, even the people who know me best don't know everything about me. There are some things that I've hidden from everybody. There are also some things that I've hidden from some people, but other people do know about me. But they don't know other things about me. Or just things people never bother to ask. And I think it's the same way with looking at somebody's work, getting to know somebody through their work. Sure, you won't get everything. But it's impossible to get everything. It doesn't matter how much you know of somebody, how well you know that person. You'll never know everything about them. And there will always be people who know other things about that person. And this can be minor things. I mean, for instance, something that probably nobody knows about me is that both my feet never like to be fully normal. there's always some sort of stupid wound that doesn't want to close. And who knows this about me? Hell, not even my parents know this about me because it's some stupid annoying little problem and it really doesn't matter in any way. So, nobody knows this about me. Or, well now, you know this about me. But my parents, the people who probably know me close to, if not the best, don't. And yeah, of course, if you only look at somebody's work, you'll only get to see a certain part of them. I mean, of course, I at this point like to draw parallels with me, and I know nobody watches my stuff, but if they did, they'd know a fair amount about me. They would probably know what I like, for a large part how I think. Just, in a lot of ways they know a lot about me. But there's also a lot of things they don't know. Just my real name, for one. Because I keep that stupid thing hidden. You get nothing out of it. And if you know it, nothing good will come from it. I mean, hell, in many places I prefer to be called Phoenix because, well, really that's the name I give myself most of the time, often. I mean, I don't hate the name Victor, and yeah, long-time viewers will know that Victor is the standard name I'll go to as my real name, which isn't my real name. But it's kind of close to my online name, so it always works. And there are a ton of other things that you don't know about me. I mean, even if you think you do, well, a very important part of my life is siblings, should I have them. And even if I don't have them, that's always also a big part of somebody's life. Do I have siblings? If I do, how many? And if I have them, all of them are horribly fucked. In what way? If you really want to know me, this is important information that, well, you wouldn't get through my work. And I'm sure that everybody has this kind of information about them. But does that mean that you don't know me? That you don't know this type of stuff? Of course you can know me without knowing this. And in the same way, I think that, yeah, you can know somebody through their work. Of course you don't get the entire picture, but nobody ever gets the entire picture. And sure, you might only see them from a certain side, but I'm fairly sure that's also the case with everybody. Nobody gets to see every side from the persons they think they know. I feel like I'm rambling a bit, but that is kind of the point I'm trying to make. Just because you think you know somebody, well, that doesn't mean you don't know them. That's not the idea I want to give, really. You do, of course, know people. And you can learn a lot more about them if you really talk to them and that kind of stuff. If it's not just a one-way conversation. But that doesn't mean that the one-way conversation doesn't mean they don't get to know you. I mean, I know this is mostly just an elaborate way of saying the same thing a lot of times over and over again, but I try to explain this, that, yeah, you can get to know people through their work. No, you won't learn everything about them, but nobody does. Hell, even I doubt I know everything about me. I mean, for one, I have a horrible memory, but, well, there's also a lot of things about me that I don't understand, that I don't know. I mean, is getting to know me also knowing how other people think about me? Maybe it is, and, well, I don't know how other people think about me. You can't know what other people think. But that's kind of the point that I have been wanting to make for over half a year now. Because that annoyed me the first time I heard it. So, now that I said it, now that I put it on the internet, well, that's not immediately now, of course, but soon enough. It will be when you hear this, of course. Hopefully, my stupid brain will finally let this go, because, yeah, that's something that people who do know me, should probably at least know about me as well. My brain is a fucking nightmare. If there's something that pops in there, it will not leave. Ever. It's horrible. So thank you for listening. This has been Vinix, saying farewell.